a relative to raise. He survived the Depression and World War II and more struggles than anyone should have too. As an adult I understand this, but, because of this, I survived a life of verbal and physical abuse at his hands. I moved out to college at 17 and went home as seldom as possible after my mother died when I was 21. The last time that he raised his fist to strike me, at 21, I told him that he could try, but I was going to break as many of his ribs as possible in return. I didn't go back to visit unless I had to. When I married I moved out of state, married to a soldier and moved on with my life. My husband and I had 2 daughters, the first overseas, and the second stateside. My father came to visit his granddaughters and was staying a week when they were around 5 and 2. I bit my tongue and played hostess as sweetly as possible, putting up with his old behaviors, right up until he started yelling at one of my daughters for some childlike behavioral offense. I stepped in between them and reminded him that we were in my house now and we would be going by my rules and that he was out of line. He stomped out and sulked in his car for an hour or so, listening to music. He cut his visit short by a day or 2 and I was relieved. I couldn't change his behaviors, but I would be damned if he was going to traumatize